If you're looking for professional day trading education, a high-level trade analysis and dissection, you've come to the right place. My name is Pat Mitchell. I've been a professional day trader for the past 11 years, and I'm here to bring you exactly that. Sorry, this phone is going nuts. One sec here, folks. Jesus. There we go. Sorry about that. So I'm here to bring you all that for free on YouTube and X. And today we're going to be going over Qs. Took a couple of trades. Absolutely fantastic day. Let's get into it. I hope you had a good one. I'm definitely running behind tonight, but still wanted to do the recap for you guys. So let's rock and roll. Okay. So this was the main trade here this morning. And what we had a gap up and we started to really consolidate. And what it did here is it gave us a really nice protection area. Okay. And I talk about protection. All that is basically resistance, right? But for it to come up and break pre-market highs, the next level of resistance is a long ways up. It's a perfect place for it to actually reject. Now, if you take a look here from where we opened, right there to where we popped, we were within about, I would say 30 cents of that level. So I said to our traders, when it comes up into the opening price of pre-market, which is this blue dash line, you won't really be able to see it most likely on your monitors right now because it's really faint. That's where I wanted to start in. So as it came up into that level, executed and got my size in. This was a really just a dead nuts ringer of a trade. This is a pretty high conviction trade just because of the level of protection up top. So executed, paid myself. And on this trade, ended up locking in $5,515 within 5 minutes. It was real quick, right into target as well. So real nice trade. And then for every short, there is a long. When you come essentially from level straight down with no bounces at all into the support level, so from resistance straight down into support, it's a banger. Get in on that. Now, this didn't have a lot of follow through, but I don't care about follow through. I know a lot of traders, when they're showing trades, they want that huge follow through. What I go for are odds and probabilities. Where are my odds? If I can get a bounce, and even if it's only that much, just a small little trade, it's like walking past $100 bill laying on the ground. Like, you wouldn't do that, right? So those are the trades that you can absolutely execute, get in, get out, make your money, and that's it. Don't worry about it. And on this here, that was my first trade. Here's the second trade. There was an opportunity for an ad when it came down to confirm. So it was a very small ad on this. So entered, paid myself. And then as it came back down, added again, paid myself back into resistance. And that was essentially it. So I locked in an additional $850 on that. There were other trades. You could tell it was rocking this level here for a while, but it just got locked into a consolidation. So it was a very quick day. And then basically all I went over it was about 45 minutes, 45 minutes of lessons and price action dissection. It was a beautiful day, locking in a substantial day, well over $6,000. And most of the trading was done within the first 10 minutes of the market open. And this is it's not like it's rare. This happens often. This is why I get asked all the time, why do you trade options? Because why wouldn't I want to trade options when I can make percentage gains? Basically, it's almost like in the respect of how most people trade penny stocks. They're looking for those big percentage gains. Well, penny stocks, they're illiquid, they're irrational. Newbie retail traders trade them. That's why they don't trade very clean and they squeeze like fuck and the whole nine. Not interested in that. But the percentage gains are really nice, obviously. But why wouldn't you want those types of percentage gains on legitimate ETFs or stocks, right? And a lot of people ask why, and I might as well address it, why I don't trade futures. Number one, with my strategy and the way I average in and I start in on these trades, you can't average There's no average there with futures. It's a little bit different. Where you execute is where you sell at, essentially. And not only that, it's for the safety of my members. So I have a video that's out for those of you that go check the actual videos, not the live streams here on this channel. And what happens is a lot of underfunded traders will use these funded accounts. These funded accounts, if you're an American, don't be using them. There's a reason why they can offer you huge margin and huge accounts for a very small amount of money. It's because you're not really trading stocks or futures contracts. What you're doing is you're trading CFDs. CFDs are illegal. Okay. So it might be fine right now because you're not making any money as a trader and you're not withdrawing any money. Or if you are, it's a very small amount. So the IRS probably isn't going to fucking do anything about it. But I'll tell you what, once you start making money, oh my God, man, not only are you paying those fuckers your profits, right? They take 10, 15, 20% profits off of your profits, your hard-earned money. But number two, it's illegal. And that's even more important. If you're an American citizen and you're trading those funded accounts in the States, good luck with the IRS. You're going to get in big shit. And I've warned people for years when they made that illegal. It's one of the reasons why SureTrader was taken off, right? That's why nobody uses SureTrader anymore. SureTrader wasn't stocks. It wasn't real stocks. It was CFDs, CFD contracts, right? Well, you can't trade those in the States, right? Like it's illegal. And that's what these funded accounts are made of. And people ask, oh, what about this funded account? Is it? Yes, if it's a funded account, they are fucking CFDs. Stop trading those goddamn things. Like I said, you might get paid out. You might be fine. But all it is a big fucking scam, man. Like that's the biggest scam out there. And the guy that runs the biggest one, yeah, that guy's a major piece of shit. Like straight up. I've dealt with him. He's a major piece of shit. So I don't know. I know I'm on a little bit of a rant here, but I'm warning you, if you're trading futures out of those funded accounts, you're not making a wise decision at all. You're going to get fucked by the IRS, guaranteed, 100%, 100%. So you've been warned. And anyways, if you want to learn how to come do this properly and professionally, come to tricktrades.com. If not, all good. Continue on to enjoy the free stuff, folks. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Adios, folks.